Ooh, boy, where the hell should I start? I want to talk about Chicago and the craziness of not just Chicago, but just of what you gonna see in the future. Okay, because see, it used to be where these hood niggas, so for all y'all that don't know the difference between blacks, okay, just like white people, you have white people, you have your racist white people, right? And you got your trailer park trash. So it's like three differences, kind of, sort of. Now you got black people, you got your racist black people, and then you got your hood niggas, your coons. And I want to talk about, now this part right here ain't Chicago, but this is some coon shit right here. Body of missing toddler found in alligator's mouth. Father charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Miles from where it first began at Talon and his mother's apartment. Talon and his mom, 20-year-old Passion Jeffrey, were last seen Wednesday evening. Passion was found dead in her St. Petersburg apartment yesterday afternoon. The chief tells us she was stabbed multiple times, already saying it was a very violent crime scene. The search for 2-year-old Talon spanned miles. St. Petersburg police say their investigation led them to the Dell Holmes Park, where they searched all day Friday.
This is what happens when you have kids with crazy coons, hood niggas. These are the type of niggas y'all like, right? These are the type, this is what's gonna happen. And you know what? It ain't gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse, and it's gonna get worse. Wanna know why? Because this country is getting worse, and it's getting worse. And these niggas are starting to get even dumber. They're already dumb, but no, I think this is smarter. Cause see, they're not just, I think they're done raiding in the black community, cause we ain't got shit. Now they're coming to your community. That is some brutal shit to watch. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I read some of the comments, and most of the people agree. Look at these kids. This is what happens when your woman run the household. This motherfucker made a joke out of the situation. Ain't no way. Well, this happened on a daily to us, but we don't get the same reaction though. But see, these are the type of girls that be having kids, just so disingenuous on what she just said. Y'all really be having kids with these girls. And Chicago, I can't remember, or maybe, is there a time where Chicago was a peaceful place? I don't think there was. Chicago has always been a crime city. Always been a crime city. They need to just drown that out. They need to just drown that whole city. They need to just start over. I mean, you know it's bad when you got Walmart leaving Chicago.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Not real profitable. They ain't profitable. Well, not profitable. That's the proper way to say it. Ain't no such word as ain't. I gotta stop being a nigga all the time. Man, come on, man. Now I'm trying to better myself. Trying to be like a white man.
Wow.
Shut up, man. Walk around here talking about I ain't got no money.
This guy's stupid.
All right, man, let me
How you supposed to say, I do not have any money?
Yeah.
I need to find me some. No, that's all I can look at too. Some. Well, we grew up in the country, so.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Yeah. So anyway, listen to the black politicians and
their explanation.
Their explanation why Walmart is leaving.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Our communities look like they look. That we have violence every single day.
Speak the truth.
It is just not on us.
Yeah.
It is on the corporate citizens that come into our community and ravage our community.
Look at the
And
progressive
Walmart,
white man.
You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
Ain't before God.
You are the reason that our communities lack the investment.
No, it's not. It's the parents. But see, let's take it back even further than the parents. It's the parents' parents. But let's take it back even further than that, because women have been running our community for quite a while. They've been fucking up our shit for quite a while and then blaming it on the black man. It's always the man's fault. They've been fucking up our shit for a long time. So it's not just the parents' parents or the parents' parents' parents. It's actually these people's fault. Listen to this.
And actually insulting, including to black Americans, to say that black people today, compared to 1964, 1865, haven't made progress in part because of the freedoms we secured.
Don Lemon wasn't ready. So intelligent, a businessman that have generated wealth, and he has my respect. And so if Donald Trump wasn't gonna run, I almost would put him ahead of Ron DeSantis, to be quite honest. But let me tell you about this. You gotta watch this exchange between Vivek and Don Lemon. And I just love it when people are unashamed to tell the truth and not worry about the color of your skin or who can say what about what people. Just focus on facts. And I have never seen anybody other than Sheriff, I forget his name, the sheriff that went on Don Lemon and literally was like this, face to face with Don. Facts than Vivek Ramaswamy. So let me go and play the clip. So y'all need to watch this. This is epic. Roll the clip.
Opposite direction. The very policies that we implemented in this country in the name of helping black Americans have actually been disastrous for black Americans and all Americans. And I think that that's something that we need to wake up to.
In 1865, you were talking about the black codes, right?
That's right.
Passed, enacted to make it a crime for a black person to carry a gun in the South. But you're equating that to the current president? You're referring to economic change? What are you saying?
Well, I was referring to Joe Biden's, I think, ill-chosen expression to say they're the party that wants to put you back into chains. What I'm actually saying is that if you look at the policies of the modern Democratic Party.
About Democrats.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is that actually it's policies like that of Lyndon Johnson and Joe Biden that are actually holding black Americans back.
The war on poverty?
Yes, and in particular, his Great Society, where he actually created incentives in the family, where if you're a family, you could actually get more money by not having the father in the home.
What?
Let me go back just in case I lost you right there. Let's go back.
Lyndon Johnson's The War on Poverty?
Yes, and in particular, his Great Society, where he actually created incentives in the family, where if you're a family, you could actually get more money by not having the father in the home.
What?
Yes.
Lyndon Johnson, creating poverty. You can get more money by not having the father in the home. It's a trickle-down effect. It's easy to just blame these kids, which these kids need to be held accountable, for sure. But why is all this happening? Why do you have faggots like Lil Nas X fucking the devil? Actually, in this clip.
What you think about Lil Nas X?
I feel like he needs Jesus.
What about Lil Uzi?
He needs Jesus too. They both definitely sold their soul. I wanted to say this about Lil Nas X. I got a few friends that went to school with him and they said he was never gay. So
Are you serious?
So I know.
So he, not only is he faking gay, but he's putting on dresses, shaking his ass on television, acting like he's fucking the devil, all for money and clout. These are the kids. And these are the kids that's coming up now. They're getting crazier and crazier and crazier. If the man don't get back in the household, can you imagine getting any crazier than these type of people? Can you imagine? I really don't want to know. These types of people, what you saw right there, these acting gay ass niggas, and a nigga that fed his child to an alligator and stabbed the girlfriend multiple times. Can you imagine getting any crazier than that? But see, I think some men try to be in the home, but the system still won't let you in the home because it's set up to take all your money. It's set up to say, even though it was 50-50 in making the child, whenever she decides that she wants to leave, it's 100-0, nigga. You gets nothing. This is the country that is setting up these kids and making it look like we crazy when Lyndon Johnson, so he said Lyndon Johnson set up this little policy way back when. I feel sorry for these future kids because now these parents are OnlyFans models. I mean, you even have...
Also respect the wishes of his father not to reveal his identity online. Like, I don't want to cause any issues for my son growing up, or I still don't even know how I'm going to address that situation to him because he's not involved whatsoever. So
the father?
Yeah, he's not involved whatsoever. Zero.
Like money, nothing?
Nothing.
Oh.
No money. I'm not seeing Milo, anything.
This professional strumpet really just had the audacity to say that she doesn't want to cause issues to the young baby as he comes of age.
Now you got porn stars having babies and the daddy ain't there. I'm not even gonna hold you. I hope that I'm going to be in Brazil or Ghana or Nigeria, somewhere, Sosua, somewhere else besides here, because what they setting up right now, it's gonna get real crazy real fast. And just like that little war on drugs that they had in the 70s where they tried to kill us off then, but it ended up coming to your community, now they're trying to make the kids crazy and it's gonna come to your community. I'm gonna be honest, you could stop the war on drugs. I don't even know how they did that, but I don't think you gonna stop this one, because this right here is gonna be a mindset. The only way you gonna stop this one is if you literally take the brains out of some of these kids and replace it with something else. Drugs, you just take it off the street and you're done. These kids now, this ain't just black kids, these white kids too. They gonna be crazy.